I didn't, so I've had such a good night. But I pick up the phone and go, baby, what it is that you need? And as she begins to speak, her words quickly spark my intrigue. So I ask again, baby, what it is that you want? And she replies, baby, I got a present coming for you in 9 months. What? I know. So I go, what you mean? Even though I already knew the answer, I got the same thing people do when they found out they got cancer. Man, my life is over. I knew that one night she should have came over. So I'm trying to have a thought without a man like me would never have. Hold on. She got to be lying. I mean, we've been having problems lately, so she trying to trap me. As I'm thinking of this nonsense, reality creeps into my conscience. Wait a minute. We've been together for a couple of years, and if I know her like I do, man, she couldn't even fake those tears. So I'm sitting in my room, in dead silence and cold darkness, and even more thoughts came to my mind, making me seem so heartless. Man, I'm not ready for this. It's not mine anyway, so I could just move on. The passionate man I was started to become gone. As I lay there, my mind begins to battle with itself. Every truth stung like lashes from a belt. Man, I'm too young to have a kid. Well, you shouldn't have did what you did. It was just us two having some fun. Well, y'all two made an additional one. Shut up! Shut up! I don't want to be bothered. It's too late now. Oh, so you telling me you just want to be just like your father? Like pimp slapped me across my face. If I leave this girl, me and the baby can relate. See, growing up without a dad, it's like being born in a missing organ. You're incomplete. See, when you finally meet him 16 years down the road, if you're a girl, you'll learn to say, you weren't here for me anyway, so what do I need a man for? And if you do, you'll learn to say, what? You pregnant? Baby, look at the time. I gotta go. So, I decided, not my child, I want to let my baby end up like me. I'll be there for it and give it all that it needs. I'll do everything possible and impossible to provide for my seed. Man, I just wish my generation had more fathers like me.
We love you.
Some view it as amusing. When a man bleeds his soul, they constantly prey on his mind and devour his whole existence. You see, until this day, I've kept a vague perception of this thing we call life that is full of deception. And they say what you don't know won't hurt. And in a sense that is true indeed, because once one admits to his dirt, it's so hard to envision him as clean. The scene clearly exposes the crime. And within that underlies the hidden truth. You see, the secrecy becomes irrelevant and basically there's no more use. And trying to cover your mistakes and right your wrongdoings because no matter what it takes, you have nothing left to offer, so either way you lose it. Your presence is negative, so I now point you dismissed. You're nothing but a mockery, but the realest is you. Say that you're this and we should respect you for that. The reputation is in the clinch. Tell me who really cares about that. Everybody, honestly. That's why you hold the throne today. People prefer to stay ignorant to what's going on just around the way, but you prefer to maintain your position of power. It doesn't matter how much you endure. You refuse to hold the reputation of a coward, but it's only a matter of time before somebody gets you. And you gotta get in good with your Savior, so every time you shoot somebody, you make sure to say a prayer. They say, you can't live a life with no meaning. You say, hey, you completely agree. So all for other suffering, you are feeding until you hear somebody talk breathe. You're no longer breathing. And all the pain you never exposed, you bleed. The name of every man you dethroned, you bleed. All the tears you refuse to shed, you bleed. Everything you wish you would have said, you bleed. And everything inside of you begins to weaken as your heart and your soul bleed into the cement.
I walk by the American dream, and it seems the product is born with the silver spoon, and mine appears to be wooden. But to gain the riches in exchange for my life, yo, I really couldn't. Because what I've been through made me who I am, who I stand here to be. You see, I was taught to plan by a man, and that's what I plan to be. And sometimes you may think that I'm something lesser than you, but I will be great, no fake or flake. And that's the point I'm trying to stress to you. And I know I can't adjust your view, or change my outlook through the eyes of you. Nah, I'd rather change your perceptions of me through the work that I do. And I'm no thug, no Wild West sling gun type. I'm just a guy that work hard to earn the stripes, but get it done right. So I take life one day at a time. And though this world is dark, I'm bright. And no one can take that shine. No, that's mine. And I'ma keep it. So when you turn your head to the end of the tunnel, that's my light you're seeing. And I refuse to turn my sight to that of blind eyes filled with pride, hoping for your destruction. Nah, forget it. Cause whether I do or don't get it, I'll survive. See, I'm still breathing. And I don't have millions. But what I have can't be bought or cheated. And you spend your top dollar trying to seek it. See, living life is free. Where you gonna find something cheaper? So I walk life's hard path to be the man that I'm destined to be. A soul that touches the world with the words and techniques of life's lessons to me. So I walk. Head high, chest out, shoulders back, I'ma give the world my all. No holding back. Cause although what you have and I may lack, I'll work till flesh meet bone. And I'll get that. But to my satisfaction, with my eyes stayed upon my goal, no distraction. You see, I could have done wrong and left right. But I chose the path of light and not that of darkest night. And despised the plan of me. Do you see? This is life through the eyes of a man to be.
I love that kid. And that was Northland, the monster.